One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Kansas City. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Across the 20 will mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Set.
Pistol here for Herbert. Complete to the forward Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Gain of 15 yards.
Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Set. 21. Let's go.
Pistol give to Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, let's go. Crowd right.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down and 3. Smith-Njigba, the man in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a big one for the Chargers. 32 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there for that. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Let's go, let's go.
On third and long, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trey Greenlaw. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 50, green. Set,
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 4. They run it once more with Judkins. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
60 red. Right, white. Drill green. Set.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will score! And Ryan Mitchell, touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready, run. Baylor Tigers. 21, set. Ready, run. Wide 80. Wide set.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
59, go, go. Baylor Tigers.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, L.A.
And the Chargers, first down.
Ray. 5-9. Ram.
First down.
Now Herbert again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that will lead to a second down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Hey, Catholic. Let's go. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert to the air again. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Herbert to the air again. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on fourth down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Black 80. Hey, let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover
Ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Herbert now on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down. Williams in motion.
Let's go. 59. Ready.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. To the left side. It is caught by Myers. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Oh, so elusive. Even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. These guys are set up first and goal. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Herbert. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Back-to-back sacks back him up. What's going to happen now on third and goal?
Hey, Kappa. Step.
Herbert to throw. This is caught at the 2.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Who wants it more here? Fourth and goal from the 1. From the gun, it's Herbert. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. George Kittle. Touchdown Chargers.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Mitchell. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the double. Here we cut.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. 52 goals. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No game. On play action, Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready. Smith, red. Let's go now. Cut.
Here's Warren. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Opposite. Green. Ready. Set. Go.
On the give, it's Judkins. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Down. Ready.
He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Red. Yellow. Set. Cut.
They'll go for it. Love. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Pistol here for Herbert. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. It's second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He connects with the open man. That's Myers. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield.
And the Chargers.
A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 49. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Crowd right.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Set.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll go back to Pollard on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Purple. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. On field goal unit, staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the handoff, Judkins. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
To the left side, he's got Clement. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
They'll go right back to Clement. He's got it again. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Here's Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And the Chiefs going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
43 rail. Striker, 3-3. Ready.
That is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to 2nd.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now,
he's got his big tight end. Gavin Hart, all of you. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Chargers 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again attacks. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 11. That's another.
Herbert now on 1st down. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. 2nd and a yard.
At the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Now, Herbert. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Herbert to the air again. This one intercepted. And a nice return here as well. It takes it up to the 45-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 45-yard line.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's to the tight end, Komet. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Yellow, line.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
Blue 32. Set cut.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Ready.
A good play action with Love. Flush to his right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. Holland. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. Third down coming up.
21, go.
On play action, it's Herbert. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Smash, smash. Ready, ready.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. 33. Strike. Check, strike. Set.
Again, it's Judkins.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Third down, they need 5.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Set, hut.
To the right side, it's Judkins.
Taron Johnson brought him down. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online, and it is good. And that could could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Ready, run! Set. Ready, run! Go. Go, go. Hey, go line. Set.
Now it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Right, 50, 45, right, 10.
That's a short throw, caught by Komet, and he will get into the end zone. Cole Komet, touchdown, KC. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Chiefs 24, Chargers 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Right, 50 red.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
It seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Pistol here for Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7 from the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 3. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbert's very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw, it's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Set to go now on first and 10. Herbert to the air again. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That'll be taken in by Pierce. And he will get into the end zone. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Chargers 14.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready. Fight. Down. Set.
To the left side, he's got Connect. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 46-yard line.
On second down, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Black shot. Black, red. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target.
Incomplete.
And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Red, yellow. Black Ultra. Needle blue. Ready?
On fourth down, Love. Thrown left side, the catch is made. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
35-yard line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready. 52 blue.
They'll drop to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Herbert. That's over the middle to Kittle. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Go.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. Drill green. Claws red. Set.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now Herbert again. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Copy.
Williams in motion.
Baylor Tigers. Set.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Savion Williams. Touchdown, L.A. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Shot, 17. Set, ready, hut.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On the ready. Ready.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. be out of bounds right around the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First down.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
The 35-yard line.
Ready.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.